Everything's bigger in Texas, they say, and I'll tell you what, this Stars team is ready to put on a show here tonight in Dallas. The Hurricanes take possession to get this one underway. Moves into the slot, and he elects to explore his options. Here's a shot. Denies him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Broken up by Hintz. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Angles it over to Slavin. And that shot dives in traffic. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And not much on that one. Across the line, down the left wall. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Dallas has it in their own zone. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Moves by the check. And he fights off another save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Dallas with a big defensive zone faceoff. Oh, what a save in front. Duchesne's got it in the defensive end. Dallas gains the zone. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit. Lundqvist's not going to be able to go here, James. He's hobbling on one leg, clearly a leg injury, and he's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance.
Yeah, I don't like seeing that at all, and, you know, to see him favoring that foot right now, big concern for this squad here going forward. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Pass across to Gostisbehere, and that play's broken up. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Great heads-up play with the stick by Myers. Picked up along the boards by Stahl. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Oh, we heard the ping there, James, and he gets lucky with that one-timer as it finds its way to the back of the net.
Carolina's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
The Stars are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself short-handed.
The Hurricanes get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
On the attack along the boards. Here's the shot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Steals won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Carolina's got the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Loses the coverage there. Broken up with a stick. Here's a short pass to Hall. To his teammate. Oh, and he comes up clutch on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does on this one-on-one battle.
The Stars take over on possession. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Great read with the stick. And he takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Jarvis. Breakaway! Great save on the breakaway! Wow!
Well, goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking away, and that's
It's
exactly...
a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Goes right to the crease. Stars! Breakaway with a force!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Dallas has been playing like you can sense this was coming. Getting that equalizer here, Cheryl.
Yeah, you can feel it. We've been able to feel it coming here, and it finally does here. It's almost like they've opened the floodgate, James. It's too bad that the intermission is coming, because I think if you're the coach, you're saying, please keep it going, because the bus is on track, the train is coming, and they're firing on all cylinders at the moment. Ottinger's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Dallas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. And they keep the pressure on. And here's the pass to Jankowski. Cuts inside. Fantastic save.
He does a great job of reading the defender's stick here. James, he knows exactly.
Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. There's something about the jump to his legs on this shift here, James. You just knew that he was going to drive play, and that's exactly what he did by winning the loose puck battle and then taking it to the net for the goal.
The Hurricanes have gone up by one here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now, more jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead, take the momentum and use it to their advantage.
Shuts him down.
Ottinger is able to...
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these bands. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more tomorrow.
Don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6 game tickets.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Carolina's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
Oh, look at this! Moves it to Svechnikov. Avoids the poke check. The Stars have it from their own end. Moves it over to Heiskanen. Puck scooped up by Aho. Broken up at center by Heiskanen. Moves it quickly over to Johnston. Takes the feed. Great save from in tight. Quick pass to Aho. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Walker. Takes a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Carolina's got the puck in their own end.
Walker's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. To the front, scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Sometimes when you're an odd-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Carolina's now up by 2 here in the second, and, you know, Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've been fast in all 3 zones, and they've been skiing downhill in the offensive zone. That means they're attacking the net, and they're getting a majority of the shots, and they've been rewarded, James.
Skiing and skating, what a magic combination. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
And just got a piece of it to keep it out. And another save.
The shot comes in the middle of the ice and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position and he makes the save.
Oh, a clutch save. Nasty hit along the wall. Cuts to the front. Denies him. Closes the gap along the wall.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Let's it go. Oh, and that's off the blocker. What a stop by Bussy.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off.
He scores! Jordan Staal!
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Carolina's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
Driving right to the front. Big time stop.
Well, this save is way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
The Hurricanes have the puck now. The Stars will play from the defensive zone. Carolina's got the puck. Takes himself free. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. Oh, I've been on the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Any time that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you just got such spectacular edges, but then you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
Solid chip to slow him down. Grabbed along the boards by Slavin. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends the pass over. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, and here's the pass. Scores! And they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
It ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer.
Dallas wins it. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Moves the pass in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Steps in, taking a shot. Handles the pass at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Hurricanes have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out.
How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Oh, he couldn't get that one to go.
Yeah, he's got a pretty great set of hands, doesn't he? But he just couldn't corral that puck enough to get it up on his stick.
Would you ever?
Not a chance.
Moves inside! Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one!
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
Hatfield's been nabbed for tripping.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Dallas takes possession off the faceoff.
Lucy's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
The Stars carried along the wall. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
There's a stop at the blocker by Pussy.
Lucy's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Quick feed to Lindell. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Hurricanes have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Carolina's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Look out, here they come on the attack. Here's a short pass to Hintz. And he coughs it up with the pass. Here's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Too much congestion in front. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hintz. And he's ridden off the puck. Dallas plays it against the boards. Blake's carrying it ahead. Dallas has it. Passes it over to Hintz. Oh, look at this. Cuts to the paint. Taken along the wall by Hall. Looks to make a play over. Here he comes. In on a breakaway. Oh, what a save. Who was that masked man?
Well, the goaltender gets right to the top of his crease, and I just love how technically sound he is, but he's also very athletic, so he covers
All alone. Denies with it. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Jarvis has got the puck, and here he comes. Makes the save on the penalty shot.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Puts it on goal. Oh, what a save in front. Puck picked up by Myers. Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Oh, that's all real, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Oh, just too much hair on that one.
Well, you're not going to get a better sniff than this, James. You're in the slot, and you just miss. You got to hit the net from there.
Oh, look at this. Feeds it over. Taken by Duchesne. And now he angles it across to Michelle. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! What a come on the attack. Big time hit. That has some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see that whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
With the stop. Moves it to Jankowski. Shot. Comes up with the stop. Intercepted in the offensive end by Robinson. Tried to pick the corner and missed it up.
And there's so many things that he does well here, James. He fights for the interior of the ice. He gets a great look and just misses wide.
Fantastic save. 41 seconds. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Jankowski. Works it across to Hintz. Pass stolen in the open ice. Quick snap. Beats the goalie but can't beat the post.
Miller's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high-danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
The Hurricanes have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Oh, he stopped it! How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
Levels him with the hit. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Well, Cheryl, I'm going to dig into my bag of cliches and say they had the puck on a string tonight for that victory.
Well done, James. Yes, they did. It was like a magnet. Is that another one? Yeah, they were holding the puck on the outside. I just love that they were able to take it to the net, though, when they felt like they pulled the coverage outside of the middle. And the reason why they won.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.